Hello, my name is Yash Biki, and today I'm doing a presentation on job in computer science field, and my CWI ID is 50264251, and this presentation content introduction, problem, important, related work, job trend, job requirement, conclusion, reference, and we have collected for make this presentation. I have collected data using a job website called indeed.com, and from there I have collected a data different jobs, their salaries, location, and their requirement, and what kind of qualification is required. That's what I have collected. Okay, introduction. Computer science is the study of process and computation machine. As a disciple, computer science span a range of topic from theoretical study of algorithm computation and information to the practical issue of implementing computing system in hardware and software. And in 21st century, the world is moving towards the peak of development, technological advancing. In that time, the people computer science play a vital role. Without knowing the computer science, it is hard to produce anything such as like a phone. Let's look on the mobile phone. There is no way we can produce a mobile phone without knowing the computer science. And computer science industry is growing every day, creating a millions of jobs in a year. And there, but creating a jobs only doesn't make this feel good, but there is a it is still lack the requirement powers and the old and there are problem with the need to get a job to job to problems to according to the LinkedIn talent blog. The skill gap is widening. Unemployment in USA and nearly 60% of employers struggle to fill a job vacancy within 12 weeks. It shows that there are more vacancies than fill formed. Most of the companies look for the experienced employees, but it creates problem for freshly graduate students to get a job. Many freshly graduate students are in quitting their job because they get better opportunity and pay in another field. This era is rapidly advancing in technology. Many Because of that, many aged people fail to cope with this and end up unemployed before their retirement age. Many companies do not provide internship and open the job vacancies looking for the experienced employees. Since they don't hire the unexperienced and unskilled manpower, there will always be a shortage of skilled manpower. Students with computer science degrees should be more aware that only vocational degree is not enough and be aware more about the real world problem, and they need to show the recruiter their understanding and passion for the targeted job. Here, most of the students think getting a degree in computer science will get them work, but in fact, in real or the problems we do in college and the problems we have to do in real world is totally different. That's why they need to have more than vocational degree. And since every company look for the experienced employees, there is less chance for a freshly graduate student to get a job. And most of company doesn't provide an internship, which also create a problem because without getting an internship, how will in the freshly graduate student get experience? There is no way for them to get experience, and that's why the good companies such as Google, Amazon, Microsoft doesn't hire unexperienced and the youngly graduate, freshly graduate student, and and so many small companies hire them even without experience. But the pay will not be good, and like work they want to do will not be good, and this will end up in like they're gonna quit the job and try to find a better job. If they find a better job in another field, then they will just go for it for good payment and everything. Importance. Since the era is flying with advanced technology, people are being motivated to keep up with the change. To keep up with the change, many people are using and pursuing their career in computer science field. According to the US Department of Labor Bureau of Labor Statistics, by 2026, around 557,000 and hundred jobs are anticipated to be added in this field. It means the number of the jobs is increasing every year. Since more technology is developing, more human resources will be needed. And this COVID-19 also proved that the importance of computer, and it also encouraged many people to use a computer because they are in during this time they are supposed to work from home and study from home. Rapidly developing technology are compelling people to understand and use the computer science and meet the needs of this area. Many companies are providing internships so that they can create a experienced employees. In future, more skilled manpower will be required to fulfill that need. Many students are pursuing their degree in computer science, and because of its job availability and everything good pay, everything, many students are being are going to pursue their career in computer science. And without a computer science job, there is no possibility of creating other things. Suppose job software developer different software. If it wasn't done by a software developer, there would not be many software. Suppose the PowerPoint, the suppose the MS Word would not be developed if there was not a person on a computer science field. And it's also shows how important is the computer science job. As well as think about everything we use in a day, like mobile phone, laptop, tablet, everything. It's possible because of computer science, and computer science of computer science job are really important. That's why also related. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, employment in computer and information technology occupation is projected to grow 11% from 2019 to 2029, much faster than the average of all occupation, and occupations are projected to be at 500,031 and 200 new jobs. Since the technology is moving forward, lots of jobs are anticipated to be added. The most popular jobs were programming software and web developer, system analysis, program software, and web developer are the most popular jobs. And here, even a government, there are lots of jobs and like a less number of people who are like gonna work for it. So there are kind of shortage in the employee. So if the gap between shortage of employees is gonna increase, then in the future it could even happen like there will be more work than the people who can work for them. A criminologist with a system background might start 36,000 per year and raising to 80,000 as a manager. Note nervous pay is uprising as this field move towards former credential. Even the lowest pay is the pay of a computer science job is 36,000 per year. It's a criminologist, and but it can reach to 80,000. Comparing to any other jobs, and the pay always is good, and it pay the. That's why also people want to pursue their career in this field. Computer science major can get a job in different fields. Some jobs are informational technology specialist, Android developer, software developer, junior programmer, JavaScript, and software engineer. And there are lots of other jobs too. Okay, this table is from taking a data from the Indeed.com. Here, what we did is get a data from Indeed.com job, different jobs and their requirement, qualification, on what type of language program they need to know, and where it is found, location, and its average salary per year in dollars. Here, information technology specialists just need the qualification of high school diploma, and its location is Carrollton, Texas, and it pay 52,000 per year, average in per year. Android developer need bachelor, and it is located in Irving, Texas, and it pay 80,000 per year average. And software developer bachelor, and software developer need to learn a program language such as C++, and it is located in Dallas, Texas, and it pay 53,000 per year. Junior program developer job qualification is bachelor, and they need to know the programming language Python or Socket, located at Chicago, and paid 65,000 per year average. JavaScript requirement is bachelor qualification and found in Norfolk, and paid 80,000 per year. And the software engineer bachelor, they need to know the language, programming language like Java, Kotlin, Ruby, and location Oklahoma City, and pay 100,000. The different jobs requirement, most of the job requirement are bachelor, and if you are trying to pursue your career in computer science, you must know the language. Without knowing the language, it's like different language, you cannot get a proper job with a good salary. And the highest paid, according to my table, the highest paid job is software engineer, and the lowest paid job is informational technology specialist. Job trend. One of the job trend is Android developer. In 20th century, cell phone has become the fastest mode of communication. Android device is used to do communication, and Android devices are developed by Android developer. Android developer is a popular job to create new applications for companies like Samsung, LG, Nokia, OnePlus. This company launches a new cell phone every year. That means they always need an Android developer. There is a challenge for Android developer to develop every year new application. There is always a competition between companies. The best Android application they made, the more chance for them to get raised. According to the Verge, there are currently 2.5 billion active Android devices. Nearly one-third of population of the world use the Android. Android developers get good pay and benefit. They make around 80,000 per year. Since the era is all about the technology, Android developers play a vital role in it. They make phones and different Android device, and which helps them to. And Android developers also have a lot of challenge, like they need to make sure that there is no bugs and the hacker cannot hack the user information, everything. They need to make sure they can protect user information when they make a device, everything like that. Except the bachelor degree, there are also a different kind of job requirement, like this job have their own requirement. Most employers require is a bachelor degree in computer science and software engineering, mathematics or related subjects. A master in a software engineering may be necessary for advancement in leading engineering and management position. Marketable skills such as technical writing, advanced mathematics and data analysis, software development and programming are also required. There are different types of programming language such as Python, Java, C++. As a computer science major, you must know this language. Knowing this language is a main requirement, another main requirement for the different jobs. And other skill and responsibility to get jobs are: must possess all class of soft skill in complex problem solving, communication and creative thinking. Consult with end user, manager and vendor to determine computing goal and system requirement. May work closely with computer engineering and natural scientists to solve the complex computing problem. Utilize a superior technical writing skill to document and publish their most significant CS finding. Apply and adapt theoretical principles to develop new computer software or hardware solution. May supplement their income with CS teaching gigs across all levels of academic. Other soft skills for computer science may include creativity, thinking, complex problem solving, time management, and effective interpersonal communication. If a person got these all qualities, they can be a good employee, and the recruiter or the employer might like them, and they can get a good pay, good job. Conclusion: internship will help to increase the number of experienced manpower and will help to fill the gaps. The salary and the job availability in this field is better than other field. Technology changes almost every day. In future, this field look fruitful, so people can pursue their career in this field. There is a lot of chance in their field. In future, manpower will be replaced by computers, so it's better to have a computer knowledge, and when it's time, you get a job or everything in the future. According to the computer science salary and job outlook, nearly 4 in 10 US IT firms report having a job opening and are actively recruiting candidates for technical position. Number of the job will always increase. That why also it's better to stick with this field. And since the job is always available, it's better to have a computer science knowledge so we can get a job easily. And in future also, technology will always keep growing, and that means we need to make sure we can cope with the change in technology and get at the same time we need to worry about the jobs and everything. It's better to go with the computer science and not worry that much about the job, salary, everything, because these jobs pay better. These jobs have more salaries and gives a good benefit too. Reference: different. I have kept like a 5 reference, because like I have used 5 different sources to find my data, everything, and these are this, and this is my presentation, and thank you.